Morning guys, hi guys, how are we all doing? I thought I would come on and do a little video about, well, I went to the NEC last week, as you can see from my previous video, and I had a ball. I met Dean Wilson, who is such a dude. He is a proper dude. We had a nice chat about Comic-Con and about work and about driving and all sorts of things, really. And what a nice bloke. He talks to you like he's known you all, you know, like you've been friends for a while. So it's a nice bloke. And it was quite quiet because I went on the Thursday. It was quite quiet, but I noticed that a lot of the stalls weren't there, and I'm wondering whether that's because some of them are linked with Hochanda, and I think they're going to be at the Ali Pali in April, so that's why some of them weren't there. I don't know, but there seemed to be less branded units there than there were just the actual shop. So you had like Samuel Taylor's and things like that there, but the actual branded names, there wasn't that many there. I don't think Clarity Stamps were there. I don't think Crafter's Companion were there. I don't think there's a few anyway that weren't there. So anyway, I liked it, I enjoyed it, and I went over and had a look at some of the exhibitions over in the sewing bit. That was really busy, and I'm quite glad I went on the Thursday, because I think on the Friday you could go to the cake show as well, and I think it would have been a bit busier then. Although I would have liked to have gone to see all the amazing cakes. I've seen a load of pictures on Instagram and they look absolutely amazing. So anyway, to stop rambling and get on with what I came on to do, I am going to show you a few things that I have been doing over the weekend. Limb sip. So I went to the Lavinia store and I bought some Lavinia stamps. But I've also got some of their stamps that was free with the magazine. And these are some of the things I've been doing with them. This, I'm going to show you how I achieved this. And if you've got a jelly plate, please stay tuned, because you only need one jelly plate. And I'm probably teaching you all how to suck eggs, but there may be a few people out there who aren't aware of this. And I think it's genius, and I learnt it off somebody on YouTube, and I'll put their link below, and then you can go and watch their original video about it. But I thanked her so much, because wow, oh my goodness, wow. But anyway, so that's one of them. This was the actual free stamp I got, and this was, like I say, done on the jelly plate. And this is one of the new dies. Well, this isn't one of the new dies. The new dies are, I had them on offer, and they're doing, it's called Celtic Dreams, and there's this one here which is called Hideaway, and it's got the mushrooms, and then there's also this one which is called Nurture, and I got that one as well. And I cut, you'll notice in some of the others, I actually cut this one up to make different things. I haven't actually used this one yet. So they're two of the things that I got, and these are the trees from the Nurture. And then I got these houses, which I love. I love these houses, I think they're amazing. And then there's this stamp again, and then I got these paints from Imagination Crafts. They're called Starlight Metallic Paint, and I got various colours. Do apologise about my nails, I am going to be doing them, and they're really nice paints, so I was using them. I got the mushrooms, and again I used the paints on them. Love them, I think they're brilliant. And then this is a jelly plate technique also. And then what else did I do? Oh, I did this one, and this is a stamp from Imagination Craft. No, Inkylicious, and it's the Balloon Girl, the Banksy one. And then again, this was actually done with my Inka Gold set that I've got. So I was just having a play about. So I was I did that one. And then this is the die cut from the other die there. And then this is a tree that I got from... Oh Lord, I don't even think I've got it with me. Not out anyway. Adams. Anyway, I got some dies from him as well. He used to be on Robert Adams, that's it. I knew it would come to me eventually. So there's some of the things that I have been doing. And then I made some more yesterday. And I'm going to go through some of the techniques with you in a bit. I did this one here. I love this one. Out of all of them, this is my favourite. This was just with using my brushes, and these are just bog standard shaving brushes. I got them from Wilko's. Now my Wilko's doesn't actually do them anymore, and they were 60p each, or 65p each. But I need to find somewhere that does them because I need some more. This one was with the brayer, and I did it not on a hard, on the surface of this table, not on this, so you can see the surface of the table. That one was brayering again, and I've added a moon and mountains. This one there's jelly plate, so that's the first print, and then that was the second print. Jelly plate again, first print, second print. And then this one was with the jelly plate as well, but I only did the actual background, so that was the first print. And then that was the second print of that background. So we are going to have a go at doing this one here, and then I will show you what I mean about the jelly plate. So we have ourselves a plain piece of card, and I'm just going to get... Now you can use any type of inks. I personally think whatever you've got, use it, because, you know, why not? Why wouldn't you use it? So I'm going to go in with yellow. These are just inks that I've had for ages, and they've not been doing anything. So I'm just going in with the yellow, like so, and we're just going to go up here and just... And you're probably like, what the heck? So I've just been playing and getting inky fingers basically, and loving every minute of it. So I'm using all sorts of inks, all the inks that I've got and collected over the years. I'm just sort of using them. So I've gone in with the yellow. Then I'm going to go in with Rusty Hinge by Tim Holtz. So just go in with a bit of Rusty Hinge around the outside. Get that good. And don't worry about the yellow, we'll go back in with that a bit later. So we're just gonna go around, make sure we get plenty, and I'm just gonna go back in with the yellow. There we go. And then, just put my lids back on. Then we're going to go in with the purple. Now I did have a purple. Nope. I did have, but I don't know what I've done with it, so we'll use a new one. Just bog standard makeup sponge. Press, press, press. Okay. We're just gonna... And we'll blend this in later, so don't worry too much, as you can see from the... Just gonna blend. Blend, blend, blend. And you can do this with things that you have already got at home, honestly. Sometimes it's nice to have all the branded name stuff, and yeah, it does work. But sometimes, because people have started out, or if you're just starting out, at least you know you can achieve these looks. whoops, with the things, that's my stamps falling on the floor, whoopsie, with the things that you've already got, you know. So we'll just keep on going. And this mat I got from the range, I think it was £3, and it is a bit bigger than A3, I think, and it's a heat-proof mat as well. So I also have a glass mat as well, so you know, you can use anything like that. So we're going to have this as this piece here as our base. So we want to make that a bit darker than everywhere else, but we'll just bring everything up, and then we'll blend in again with the other two colours again. Like so. I don't know where there's a lid. Just put the lid back on there and go back in with the rusty hinge just to blend a bit more. So just go around and blend it all in a bit more, even if you go out. And as you can see, just with a few inks and a little bit of time. Okay, so that is our basis for our background. And then all we have to do next is stamp. So I'm going to get my stamps. And these are the ones that I got free with the magazine. I can't remember, I think she's called Freya, I think. I'm not 100% sure. But anyway, so actually what I did do with the other one, I must admit, was I got the Brilliance. I'll just get the yellow, and I just sort of brushed that and then just went over the sun just to give it a bit of gold. Very, very subtle, but it adds just a little sparkle to the card, a bit of a sheen to the card, which is nice. So we added a bit of that. Okay, so now we are going to add the vines. So we'll do that. Just add the vines. And I'm using Memento because that's what I have. You can use whatever you like. So I'm just going to take my stamp. Some people do it one way, some people do it the other. At the end of the day, it's up to you. Whatever floats your boat. And I'm just going to stamp in there, and then I'm going to stamp off about there, just to add a ghostly effect. And then we're going to go in about there, and in about there. And we'll go like that. We'll go like that. And we'll go like that. And then we'll do the same on the other side. So we'll go in and ghost. We'll go in and in. Do you want one more? I think that might be okay. We might just do a little ghost just there. There we go. Maybe see if we can get one in there. Lovely. So that's that part done. So we'll take that back, put that back on. And then I'm going to add my floor, so to speak. And this is actually from another free stamp set that I got, and that was from Indigo Blue. And actually I think you can find these on eBay. People are selling them on eBay if you haven't got them already. So again, I'm just going to add my stamp to my block. And I'm going to stamp up. Make sure it's straight. Now then, because these cards aren't, just trying to figure out where I need to ink up to, so about there. Doesn't really matter, you can ink all of it. See, now with some of these I do go direct like that, or you can go the other way. It's just that with these I hate the way it catches on here, and that's really annoying. I think that's one of the because even when you're jelly plating as well, sometimes with it, it can transfer through, and I didn't like that at all. So I need to get myself some new acrylic blocks. But anyway, beside the point. So we're just going to stamp. There we go, and now we have our scene. So that is our scene. So I'll put that back on to its packet, and as you can see, we're building up and building up. And what have we used? Some inks and 2 stamps so far. So now we're going to put in our lovely little angel, fairy, goodness me, and we're just going to stamp. In fact, what I might do is with the jelly plate one, I shall do another video. I do like a part 2. I don't think I've quite got that. Actually, I might just turn that over. Now, you can use, and I probably would recommend, because the Memento isn't that fantastic, the VersaFine, which is probably better for your fine work or your more detailed work. And I'm just going to place her in there like so, and pop her back, and then we've got a couple of the mushrooms. I'm just gonna ink up. In fact, she's floating, so what I would do is, where have I put it? I have seen it. We have some mountains, which is just literally paper ripped, which, you know, if you're a seasoned crafter, you'd know. And I'm just going to put that just over there. And what we will do is we'll get a darker colour. Let's get some tea dye, see if we can make that work. Use the bran. Just add in a little hill, a hillock for her to stand on. See if it works. Not quite, maybe not that colour, maybe we need to go a bit darker. Let's have a look. We'll go with a bit of Memento, I think. Perhaps I will just do the whole thing like that, and then she can be on an actual hill. There we go. There we go, now we're cooking on gas. Okay. So we're just doing that, and then I'm just going to come over here and perhaps another one like that. You might do one just in there as well, just to show that maybe there's hills in the background or something. There we go, that's better. So now she's actually grounded onto something, and what we will do anyway is throughout we shall later on we're going to ink around the edges anyway. So now we're just going to put in our mushroom. put one in there, one there, and then you've got your little ones. There we go. One there, and one there. You could put one in here, I suppose. Have I done that on there? No. So we've got 3 mushrooms, 3 lovely mushrooms. We've got your fairy, and what we're going to do now is get some bubbles, or some spots, bubbles, whatever you want to call them, and we are going to, let's see, the white doesn't really show up very well. It's not a very good white, to be honest, but we can try it. Why not? That's what we're here for. Push that right in, and she's just sprinkling some fairy dust. Like that. Just keep. I have to dry it, but there we go. Very subtle. Very, very subtle. I'm just going to get my heat gun and give that a quick dry. There we go. Just talk amongst yourselves there. Go back over it to flatten it. Right, that seems to have done the trick. We'll pop that back. Give that a quick wipe. I should wipe it with a baby wipe, but never mind. Now what we're going to do is ink around the edges. You can use whatever you like. I think I may use the brown memento. Just go around the edge, just to vintage it up a bit more. And there you have your little fairy scene. Which I absolutely love. I think that is perfect, and as you can see, each one's going to turn out different. I think on this one also I used some of my Big and Juicy, so which is actually I can't really tell which colour's which now. I've had it that long, I can't remember where I got that from actually. And do they still make these? Because I do like them. So yeah, that is that, and I am going to come back later with another video showing you something fantastic with the jelly plate. So have fun everyone, keep crafting!